The Olympics began long ago. They started in ancient Greece. The year was 776 BC. The place was Olympia, a sacred site. The Greeks held the games to honor Zeus. He was their king of the gods.
These ancient games were a big deal. People came from all over Greece. They competed in athletic events. These included running, wrestling, and chariot racing. The winners received laurel wreaths. They were seen as heroes.
The ancient Olympics were more than just games. They were a religious festival. They were a time for peace. During the games, all wars had to stop. This allowed people to travel safely to Olympia.
The ancient Olympics lasted for centuries. They were a regular part of life in Greece, but everything changed in 393 AD. The Roman Emperor Theodosius I banned the games. He saw them as a pagan festival. With the ban, the Olympic Games faded away. The site of Olympia fell into ruin. The once grand temples and stadiums crumbled. The Games were forgotten for centuries. The spirit of the Olympics seemed lost. But the memory of the Games lingered. People still told stories of the ancient athletes. They admired their strength and skill. The idea of a competition for peace and unity remained appealing. Centuries passed. Then, in the late 19th century, a Frenchman had a vision. His name was Pierre de Coubertin. He was a historian and educator. He believed in the power of sport. He thought it could promote peace and understanding. De Coubertin wanted to bring back the Olympics. He traveled the world. He shared his vision. He found others who shared his passion. Together, they formed the International Olympic Committee, IOC, in 1894. De Coubertin's dream was ambitious. Could he really revive an ancient tradition? Could he bring together athletes from around the world? The world watched and waited. The stage was set for the return of the Olympic Games. The first modern Olympic Games were held in Athens, Greece in 1896. It was a fitting tribute to the birthplace of the Olympics. Athletes from 14 nations competed. The world watched with anticipation. The Games were a success. Athletes competed with passion and sportsmanship. The Olympic spirit was reborn. The Games were a symbol of hope. They showed that people from different nations could come together peacefully. The Games included many of the events from the ancient Olympics. There were track and field events, wrestling and gymnastics. New sports were added as well, like swimming and cycling. The modern Olympics had begun. Section 5. Triumph over adversity. Jesse Owens defies Hitler. The Olympic Games continued to grow in popularity. They became a global spectacle. Athletes from all over the world dreamed of competing. The Games were a chance to represent their countries on the world stage. In 1936, the Olympics were held in Berlin, Germany. The world was on edge. Adolf Hitler was in power. He wanted to use the Games to promote his Nazi ideology. He believed in the superiority of the Aryan race.
But one athlete shattered Hitler's plans. Jesse Owens, an African-American athlete from the United States, dominated the Games. He won 4 gold medals in track and field. His victories were a powerful message against racism and hatred.
Section 6. A world on hold. The Olympics and World War II. The 1936 Olympics were a triumph of the human spirit, but the world was on the brink of war. In 1939, World War II began. The Games were cancelled in 1940 and 1944. The world was at war. There was no place for a celebration of peace and sport.
The Olympics were a casualty of the war, but they were not forgotten. People held on to the hope that the Games would return. They yearned for a time when nations could compete peacefully again. The Olympic spirit endured.
Section 7. The Games must go on. Overcoming obstacles after World War II, the Olympics resumed. The 1948 Games were held in London. They were a symbol of hope and resilience. The world had survived a terrible war. Now, it was time to rebuild. The Games were a chance to come together and celebrate peace. The Olympics faced challenges in the years that followed. There were boycotts and terrorist attacks, but the Games always went on. They became a symbol of the enduring human spirit. They showed that even in difficult times, people could come together in the spirit of competition and camaraderie. The Games continued to evolve. New sports were added, more countries participated. The Olympics became a truly global event. They celebrated the diversity of cultures and the universality of sport. The London Games were not just about competition, they were about healing and unity. Athletes from war-torn nations competed side by side, showing that sport could bridge even the deepest divides. The Games were a testament to the power of perseverance and the human spirit. Over the years, the Olympics have faced numerous challenges, from political tensions to economic hardships. Yet each time, they have emerged stronger, adapting to the changing world. The introduction of new sports and the inclusion of more nations have only enriched the Olympic experience. Today, the Olympics stand as a beacon of hope, reminding us that no matter the obstacles, the spirit of unity and competition can prevail. They are a celebration of human potential and the enduring quest for excellence. Section 8, a new era of inclusion, the rise of the Paralympics. The Olympic movement continued to grow, captivating audiences worldwide with its display of athletic prowess and unity. In 1960, the first Paralympic Games were held in Rome, Italy, marking a significant milestone in sports history. These games were specifically designed for athletes with disabilities, providing them with a unique platform to compete. They were inspired by the pioneering work of Sir Ludwig Guttmann, a visionary in the field of sports therapy. He was a doctor who believed in the transformative power of sport to heal and inspire individuals, regardless of their physical limitations.
The Paralympics grew alongside the Olympics, gaining recognition and respect over the years. They provided a platform for athletes with disabilities to showcase their incredible skills, determination, and resilience. The Paralympics challenged societal perceptions and promoted a culture of inclusion and acceptance. They demonstrated that everyone could achieve greatness, regardless of their physical abilities or limitations.
The Paralympics became a global celebration of human potential and the indomitable spirit of athletes. They inspired millions of people around the world, showing that barriers can be overcome with determination. The Games illustrated that anything is possible with dedication, perseverance, and the right support. The Paralympic athletes became role models for people of all abilities, inspiring future generations to pursue their dreams. Their stories of triumph and resilience continue to motivate and encourage people to push beyond their limits. The legacy of the Paralympics is a testament to the power of sport to unite, inspire, and transform lives. Section 9, Facing the Unthinkable, the Pandemic Postponement. The Olympic Games have faced many challenges throughout their history, but nothing could have prepared the world for the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2020, for the first time since World War II, the Games were postponed. The 2020 Tokyo Olympics were delayed by a year.
The postponement was a difficult decision, but it was necessary to protect the health and safety of the athletes and everyone involved. The world watched as the pandemic unfolded. The Olympics seemed like a distant dream.
Section 10, an enduring legacy. The Olympic spirit lives on. The Olympic Games have come a long way since their ancient origins. From the ancient stadiums of Olympia to the modern arenas that host thousands of spectators, the journey of the Olympics is a testament to human progress and resilience. They have evolved over time. They have faced challenges. Wars, political tensions, and global crises have tested their spirit, but they have always endured. The Games have shown an incredible ability to adapt and persevere, reflecting the indomitable human spirit. The Games represent the best of humanity. They bring together athletes from all corners of the globe, showcasing not just their physical prowess, but also their dedication, discipline, and sportsmanship. They showcase the power of sport to unite, inspire, and transcend boundaries. The Olympics are a celebration of diversity and unity where differences are set aside in the spirit of friendly competition. The Olympics are more than just a sporting event. They are a global festival that brings people together, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. They are a symbol of hope, peace and international cooperation. The Olympic Games remind us of the potential for harmony and understanding among nations. They remind us that we are all part of something bigger than ourselves. The Olympics encourage us to look beyond our individual differences and work towards a common goal. They inspire us to strive for excellence, to overcome adversity, and to build a better world together. The stories of athletes who have triumphed against the odds serve as powerful reminders of what we can achieve with determination and perseverance. The Olympic flame continues to burn bright. It is a beacon of hope and a symbol of the enduring human spirit. It is a symbol of the enduring human spirit. The flame's journey from one host city to another signifies the passing of the torch of inspiration and hope. It is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. The resilience and camaraderie displayed by athletes remind us of the strength of the human spirit. The Olympic Games will continue to inspire us for generations to come. They are a timeless celebration of human potential and a beacon of hope for a brighter future.